In this video, we're going to show you how to modify existing policies. To begin modifying existing policies, navigate to your Policy tab, Policies in Active Status. Find the policy you'd like to modify and right-click on that policy. From the menu revealed, choose Duplicate. Duplicating an active policy allows your stakeholders to continue accessing the policy while you draft changes. It also prevents you from overwriting the policy document. You'll want to retire that policy later on. When you duplicate an active policy, it moves a copy of that policy to policies under consideration. To edit this policy, click on the policy and click on the pencil tool for editing the document. Edit the book, edit the section, edit the title, and notice that the title says Copy of, indicating that it's a copy of the active policy. You can change the number of the policy, and you can apply a status to this policy. Remember, active status is for policies that are currently in use by your board. Retired status is for policies moving into your archive. All other statuses are sub-statuses reflecting your drafting process. I'm going to choose first reading. The date fields can be completed once the policy's been adopted, and the retired date field is for policies moving into your archive. To make changes to the policy content, navigate to the Content field. And if you'd like to track your changes, be sure to engage Track Changes. Engaging Track Changes allows you to mark your deletions and additions. Deletions will be marked with strike-throughs, additions will be marked with bold, and all changes will be highlighted. Hovering over your changes indicates who made the change and when. If you'd like to adjust your track changes, you can accept them all, reject them all, and after clicking on a particular track changed, you can accept that change or reject that change. If you'd like to make a note about the changes that you've made, you can add a shared note. Once you've added your note, you just click Add Note. To add to a note, you just click on it and save your changes. You can also remove the note. The notes are automatically removed when the policy status is changed to active. Once you've made all of your changes to this policy, save your changes and print this draft to PDF. Printing this draft to PDF creates a record of this draft at this reading, and you can attach this document to your agenda. If you needed to make additional changes for further readings, click on the Edit tool, indicate what reading or what stage in your drafting process you're in, apply your additional changes, save, and again, print this to PDF and attach to this agenda. Once the changes have been adopted by the board, again, open the document for editing, change the status to active, enter an adopted or a last revised date, accept your track changes or reject your track changes, and save. Remember, the shared note will automatically be removed upon changing the status to active. One other thing, you probably want to change the title to reflect that it's no longer a copy of the sample policy. Notice that there are now two policies at this code. I'll want to retire the old policy to my archive. To do so, I click the pencil tool, change the status to retired, enter a retired date, and save. This policy is now moved into my archive of retired policies, and I'll know exactly when by the retired date. It's important to go back after retiring a policy and update any cross-references to that policy. I recommend that you go back to the active policies and do a search for that code. Once you've executed this search, you'll know what policies reference the previous policy, and you can then go in and update those cross-references. If you have any questions about modifying existing policies, please don't hesitate to contact Board Doc Support at 1-800-407-0141, extension 1. Thank you.